welcome back to the Gilbertson Aero Factory. Today is Saturday, the 6th of December, 2025. So I can't remember exactly. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since the last time I was out here. But it's been Thanksgiving holiday, so I went on a 5,000-mile road trip, did a ton of driving, got to spend some great time with my family, froze my ass off standing in a football stadium, and so did my daughter while she was down there on the field doing her thing, which means it was a good day for everyone. So I have been out here for maybe 45 minutes or an hour practicing welding, specifically trying to make sure that I have my auto darkening mask settings tied in, because when I did that last one, I felt like I couldn't see very well. So I've got that dialed in pretty good. And what I'm going to do today is move on to the next aileron push tube. And if that one goes well, I'm going to do all 3 of them and keep the best 2. So anyways, that's what it's going to be today. It's going to be pretty quick, short-ish. And then tomorrow, I'll be going over to Tim's place, and we're going to hopefully finishing up riveting the skins onto his canoe, onto his fuselage. And we might do something else with those aileron push tubes, so stay tuned for that. Also, worthwhile to remind you that we are back on with the podcast. It's a ton of fun, and it's going to get even better. So we're working on it. We'll record a new episode tomorrow night. Remember, that is called We Are Not Experts, an airplane building podcast. And if you're looking for experts, don't go there. But if you're looking for us, that's the spot. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff. But most importantly, let's build an airplane.
Okay, so we're back briefly, sort of. First thing to do here is just to pull out those. I'm trying to do a couple of things, okay? I need to remove the rivets that are in there. Remember, these ones have already been set. They just weren't set very well, and they were set with Cherry Max rivets. So removing those rivets, which is pretty simple to do in this situation. If it's a Cherry Max rivet, kind of drill down to get the head to break off, and then you can punch out the mandrel through the other side. Pretty easy. And then what you saw me doing at the beginning there with the yellow rag and that blue can was trying to see if maybe I could use MEK substitute to remove the powder coating. I don't know what happened before. When I first started working on these things, I was cleaning them up with acetone, and on one of them, I went clean through the powder coating, which surprised me. I didn't think I could do it, but apparently it was a fluke, because that stuff does not want to come off. So what I ended up doing is using the Scotch-Brite wheel to scuff the powder coating off the area on the end that I will end up welding. I've already done one of these. This is me going in to do another one. And so that's what the first bit of prep is here. I did get my welding mask dialed in so I could see much better, and I had a better kind of idea what I was doing here. So, and apologies, in the last video, I thought I had recorded the welding. Instead, I recorded myself walking around a little bit, and then when I thought I hit record, I stopped the recording. So you'll have it here, although I don't know that you'll be able to see much with it. Let's see. I wish I had more to show you guys today, but the first thing I'm doing here is I have some 1/8-inch steel rod, and I'm basically pinning. I mean, you'd be lucky if you'd ever be able to pull those things out. They're pressed in so tightly, but the space where the rivet was, I pin with 1/8-inch steel rod, so I have some filler material and something to weld to in that spot. And when you saw me walk away is the excess length on the other side. I went and cut it off, and I'm kind of doing that on all of these. So each of these, just like when they were riveted before, they are now pinned in 2 places with steel pins, and then those pins are welded in place. Pretty simple operation. And so there's just me going back and forth over to the vise. Over there, I've got like a flap disc and grind or whatever. So I wanted to, you'll see it here at the end of this clip. I wanted to, once I had them welded in place, I wanted to grind those welds down a little bit and make sure that we actually had good welds, that the metal is solid all the way through. So that's what the back and forth is. You can tell by my very clean white welding gloves that I'm pretty new to welding. I ended up maybe last January at Harbor Freight buying the Vulcan Omni Pro 220 welder, which is amazing. It is pretty user friendly. So here is the result. Well, you can still see it. Pretty good. So now we're here at Tim's and we're using his sandblasting cabinet to get that powder coating off. And I will tell you that the sandblasting cabinet is awesome. I will also tell you that what you're watching is sped up by a factor of 20. It took a long time to get that powder coating off of there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal was last time when I thought that the acetone took it off, because it didn't. So why am I doing this? You'll see at the end of the video, Tim and I had talked about removing the powder coat and Cerakoting it. If you watch Tim's channel, and if you don't, you should be. It's T-Flight 77. He got in touch with the folks at Cerakote because he was interested in possibly using that, and he did a few experiments, and it's actually pretty great. I know that there are a couple different types of Cerakote. This Cerakote that he's using is not the one that has to be heated or cured in an oven or anything like that. But at any rate, that's the whole reason for stripping the powder coating off of here. It took a long time. We actually tried we tried chucking these rods up in the drill press so that we could get them spinning and scuff it. So here you see me applying the Cerakote to these things in a really bright, like safety orange, just because these things will never be seen. They won't be visible really from the outside of the airplane except during your pre-flight. All the safety orange will do is you'll see maybe an inch of it when you're doing your pre-flight, and at least you can tell that they're in there. So I jokingly say that it's just my nod to my maritime brothers in the Coast Guard. But that's basically it. I'll give you a better look at these on the next video. This is a short one, but we'll be back again soon with more building. See ya.